Hey guys, what's up? It's Bret. Today is September 8th, 2012. Kind of a special day for me as it is my birthday. Thank you. Just wanted to say just a quick thank you to everyone who has sent me, left me messages on Facebook, emails, and everything. I just got some just incredible emails when I woke up this morning. Some of them from people I've never met in real life, other than contact on Facebook and YouTube and through my blog. So anyways, it's been pretty incredible. I've met some really great people over the last couple months through the vinyl community and through my blog. And so the social media is just such an when it works out good, it's just, you can meet just so many and network with just so many incredible people all around the world. So anyways, yep, so thank you. Oh, and as I was making my backdrop here for today, I put out an old picture of me from the first, my band Audra's first album. And that's me there on the left there. This picture was taken in probably 1998, 1999, and it was used for the poster and the booklet, or the back tray of our first album in 2000. So, and that's my brother Bart on the right there. Yeah, so that's me about 14 years ago. So anyways, I got a couple things I wanted to, usually Saturday, Sunday I post my playlist on my blog, things I've been listening to and stuff. So I picked out, I think, 5 things from my playlist this week that I wanted to talk about, and then I have a few vinyl update for this week. Not too much stuff, but first thing I wanted to start off show you guys is this one here. Look familiar? This is actually my friend Johnny Indivina, his band Human Drama. I'll actually pull this out in case there's a glare so you can see the comparisons here. Human Drama, band from LA. They were part of kind of the LA scream scene throughout the mid 80s, and they were signed, I think, to RCA back around 87, 88, and they put out the only things available on vinyl that I know of are there's a debut EP, and then there was their first album, Feel, and then after that they signed to Triple X, and then we were label mates on Project Records for a while, and we toured together, did some shows, and I pulled this out this week because Johnny did an exact replica of pinups in artwork, and then the whole concept behind it was obviously, like Bowie's, was cover songs of some of his favorite artists. And I had to pull this out because I really wanted to hear his version of the Carpet Crawlers, the Genesis song. I'm sure a lot of you guys in the vinyl community would appreciate that. He does a killer version of the Carpet Crawlers on here, as well as he does Joy Division's Love Will Tear Us Apart. One of my other favorite ones on this one is the Rolling Stones' Till the Next Goodbye, which I think is on It's Only Rock and Roll, and this version is really stellar. He does Caroline Says too from Lou Reed's Berlin. Nico's Afraid from Desert Shore, which is just an incredible song. There's a couple Tom Waits. He does, of course, he has to do a couple Bowie songs on here. Is it a couple? No. After All and Letter to Hermione. Both of those are on here. Just Joy Division's Decades as well. So anyways, this is really cool. Definitely worth checking out. For you guys that are unfamiliar, Johnny has a really extensive catalog of a lot of great albums, and like I said, there's only 2 of them on vinyl, the early ones, and so definitely check that out. I think a lot of you guys would appreciate that. All right, moving along. I pulled this one out the other day because my girlfriend bought me this for my birthday back when it came out, and this is Elliott Smith's New Moon. It was released after he died, and it was a compilation of kind of some, I think, unreleased tracks and stuff. It's a double LP, and I'll pull out the jackets on this are really really great. 180 gram vinyl with the with the album cover on the label. This picture in particular on this sleeve I thought is pretty touching. That's him when he was a kid, holding up, I'm assuming it's a birthday gift or something, but it's Kiss Alive 2 there, and then you can see some of his records there I just thought that was such a great photograph on there. But what's really cool about this is it has a version of just one of such a great song on here, the original, and his cover is really excellent too, and that's, he does a cover of Big Stars 13. And also Elliott's band, Heat Miser, there's a great acoustic version of Half Right on here, which I think is actually even maybe better than the version on, is it on Cop and Speeder, I think? Yeah. So anyways, and there's also another, a version of Miss Misery, which was of course on the Good Will Hunting soundtrack, and he was nominated for an Oscar for that, and this is like an early version of it, really stripped down, really cool. So anyways, that's Elliott Smith's New Moon. Whoa. All right, here is another one. This is Johnny Cash, American 5. This is 100 Highways, and this one came out after he had passed away, and just beautiful artwork on that one. Also, you know, it's part of the American series, number 5. I'll show you the sleeve on this one because it's really cool as well. And oops, where's the top there? Oh boy, sorry. Anyways, yeah, you can see that American thing, and this one has a little order form in there. Didn't even know that was in there. But I love Johnny Cash's stuff. In these later day records of his in the American series were so just beautiful, and this one in particular has just such incredible. For those of you that know Gordon Lightfoot, Johnny Cash does an incredible version of If You Could Read My Mind on this. It's just bare bones, raw, emotional, incredible, and then the opening track, Help Me, is just really powerful. That's Johnny Cash, American 5, 100 Highways. I don't know if this one's still available or not, but if it is, get it. Here's another one. This one came out last year. It was actually, I don't know, top 15 of the year for me, maybe even top 10. I don't remember what was on that list. But this is the Ravenettes. This was their last one, Raven in the Grave, and they're pretty prolific because they have a new one coming out on Tuesday, actually. Really great album. Really just great melodies. Just a real kind of raw sound with just these like 1950-esque like melodies to them, with just really good. This one's really dark. You can see the label on that one. Really dark, and I was talking to someone on Facebook about it, how the closing track on here, My Time's Up, just has this real Twin Peaks feel to me, and it's just every track. It's just a really good album, and I'm really looking forward to their new one coming out on Tuesday. So yeah. If you aren't familiar with the Ravenettes, this would be a great place to start. I know they go all the way back to the early 2000s, so there's definitely a pretty good catalog of stuff to check out. My last one from my playlist is one that I've been listening to it almost every week, but I had to put it on last night after seeing Zeke's recent vinyl finds, and he had showed this one, and I had to pull it out immediately and listen to it because it's just such a cool album, and that's Chet Atkins' Workshop. If you guys don't know Chet Atkins, just a phenomenal guitar player, phenomenal. Mostly play, you know, with his fingers, and just the speed and the fluidity of his guitar playing, and his tone is just spectacular. And the artwork on this is just, I should have this one framed. It's just got his, it's called Workshop, and it's got like what I'm assuming is his home studio, which looks like that machine up there looks like the Whopper from War Games. Massive, but I picked this one up for like 25 cents at the little store in front of one of the libraries I go to, and someone checkmarked their tracks there. But it's cool. These old albums, what I love about them is the little stories they have on the back, and this one is, I'll show you the label on this one here too. Old RCA Victor. Yeah, Chet Atkins' Workshop. All right, so I have a few records to show here, about 4 things I bought just in the last week. Nothing too no what I would call grails in this batch, but definitely some really cool stuff. First one is I found this really old copy of Black Sabbath Volume 4. I just found, and this is a gatefold, and it's got the booklet, or the kind of glued-in booklet. Pretty cool. And Black Sabbath 4, and this one I think is on, yeah, it's on Warner. And I found a copy of the first first Sabbath album, and it was the same exact label and everything. So this copy's a little bit wobbly, actually. If you guys, I need to get one of those vinyl flats. I don't know if you guys saw Blake, VC member Blake posted a video. He bought the vinyl flat, which is this apparatus that these heavy plates that you put your records in if they're warped, and you either bake it in the oven or in the special bag that heats up. And he showed a great demonstration, and he had the record that was really wobbly, and it completely flattened it up. So I need to invest in one of those, and that could probably do some tricks on this one. All right, next one, my girlfriend picked this one out, and this is Soft Cell's Tainted Love 12-inch. And there's that PDQ Records from Tucson sticker on there. I've recently bought several from that batch lately, and that's on Sire Records. Yeah, Soft Cell, Where Did Our Love Go? Side 2 is Memorabilia and a dub mix of Tainted Love. So I haven't played that one yet. All right, you metalheads will definitely appreciate this one. Dio's debut, Holy Diver from 1983. Killer album. Really like this one. Of course, Holy Diver's on here, and then Rainbow in the Dark, which is just spectacular. But a couple other ones on here that I really love is Caught in the Middle and Don't Talk to Strangers. Those are just great tracks. And look at that early 80s artwork there. I'll pull this one out. Take a look at the sleeve. It's got that cutout picture sleeve, which is really cool. And that one's on Warner Brothers, old label there. So Dio's Holy Diver. All right, and the last one I got here was a cool pickup, and that is Ministry All Day 12-inch. And this one is backed with Every Day is Halloween, which is a cool tracks. You know, you go to any goth club and you're gonna hear that one played every time you're there, most likely. So this, I think, came out in '85 on Wax Tracks. It was kind of between that first album with Sympathy and then Twitch, which came out in '86, and I think even on Twitch All Day there was a remix that was included in there. There's that label close up, if you guys want to see that. And there's the back cover of that one, and then this one actually had the original Wax Tracks mail order sheet in there, so that was kind of cool. So I haven't played this one yet. I'm already familiar with these songs, but I haven't had a chance to clean this one and put it up on the turntable. So anyways, I think that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Once again, if you want to participate in my contest, the theme was shoot a video of between 5 and 10 killer closing tracks on albums. You can watch a video, I think it's called 100 Subscribers Contest. You can find it on my channel. Thank you guys again for subscribing. Thank you for all the birthday love, and I'll talk to you guys later.